Sunday morning, I got chicks hatching. Those are ones that are going to go out Monday morning, so they have the whole week to get to their destination. I had to put a little bit more water in there for them to keep the humidity up. And then on Sunday mornings, as long as there's not a holiday 3 weeks from this coming Monday, we set all our eggs on Sunday mornings. So that way they're nice and fluffy on a Monday morning in 3 weeks, so we can ship them out.
Okay.
But we always have to check to see the holiday schedule, so that can get kind of confusing. But usually a Monday or a Tuesday. Because actually, if there is a holiday on Tuesday, we still will ship them out on Monday, because unless it's Christmas and New Year's are the only holidays that the post office will actually sit still. Otherwise, all your holidays, they'll still run, the chicks will still move closer to their destination, and sometimes they'll even still call you to pick them up, depending on what holiday it is. Did you guys use all my tape? That's it. That's all of it. I don't know what kind of contraption you guys are making, but... Anyways, so I just checked the calendar. We're good. 3 weeks from now, there's no holidays. So I got all the eggs up here, which is not that many, sadly. Egg production should start going up, and we actually have a bunch of new hens that have already started laying, just their egg size isn't big enough yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the setter and fill this water tray, and then we're going to go get 4 buckets of grain, put those in the car, and then we're going back up to Miggy's where we have a bunch of our older grow outs. We're going to clean those pens out, and we do that once a week, and then feed them. Really hoping to get all those chickens out on pasture this week. Depends on the weather. I know we're definitely not out of the clear yet on the weather, but if we can get rid of the snow, there's no more big snow events in the forecast, I would rather have them out on grass. So we'll take a look at that in the next couple days and hopefully get them out on grass. Don't touch anything.
This zoo is wicked.
They getting a drink?
Yeah.
Well, good job. Because we're ready to go back up to Miggy's to clean pens and feed the chickens.
But I don't know how to get out because I'm stuck in Daisy.
You're stuck?
Yeah. So how am I getting it out? You can keep Daisy out, but how am I gonna get out? Get Daisy out.
Come on, guys.
This is gonna take.
Come on over.
I don't know how to get out. this. I don't want to do this. The cows are in the way.
Move them.
I don't want water.
When I told everybody that I didn't want to be in tool and die anymore, and I wanted to work for myself because I wanted to spend more time with my kids, they all looked at me like I was crazy. Like, you still have to work, right? You still have to work to make money. You can't just spend all day with your kids. And I said, well, I'm going to work with my kids. I'm going to bring my kids with me. You can't do that. It'll slow you down. You're right. It does slow me down. As you guys have seen, put the kids in the car, take the kids out of the car. The kids want to play with this. The kids want to play with that. But the amount that they're learning while doing all this is worth it to me. Yes, it does slow me down, but it's worth it to me. And the amount that they're learning and the love that I get, I mean, this is what I want to do. I want to raise my kids, and I want to put my all into it. So the answer is yes. I do have to still work, and bringing them with me does slow me down, but it's worth it. I would rather work 16 hours a day with my kids than 10 hours a day without them. So, and don't get me wrong, there's stuff that I do when they go to bed that isn't safe to do with them, or they're gonna really affect the end product. A good example is collecting the eggs. Asa loves to collect the eggs, but I don't let him do it every day, because when he collects the eggs, 1 or 2 eggs always gets cracked, at least. And every egg that gets cracked, that's a chick that we don't get. So there's a fine line there. I still let him do it, but it's not every day. Eventually he'll get older and he'll be able to be more careful, but he's only 2 right now. So screaming and yelling at him about a $10 egg that he broke isn't really gonna help much. So there's lines, but all in all, I wouldn't trade this for the world. You're writing messages in the snow?
Yeah.
Okay, but can you put the fence post back?
Yeah.
Careful, they're pokey. You did it too?
Yeah.
Good job, Asa.
Maybe later we can write messages.
Yeah, you can do some more later. Come on, buddy. No, Aki snow. There's not enough snow, and that snow's in the pasture. That's Aki snow. Ever get back there. And like I said, do not play with the grain. Understand? Your hands are cold? Yeah. Okay. Do not play with the grain, got it? Don't eat that came off Everett's boot. That's Aki's. Hey, don't do that. I didn't know that was back here. Hey. Not yet. We're going to do some cleaning first.
I got the wheelbarrow.
Okay. Get her up in there. You're doing good. We definitely have way too many chickens in here. I was hoping to have them outside before now, but the weather has just been a little crazy. Alright. I think it's time for lunch, boys.
Am I taking that?
I don't know, we're gonna talk to Mom.